but we're going to see their mindset in this one. Are they satisfied with clinching the NIBC, or are they hungry to go out there and clinch that #1 overall seed in the Geico Nationals? You know how important it is to be #1 in that event.
It's a roster filled with talent, but one of those guys, a top 10 junior, Liam McNeely.
William McNeely can make shots all over the park, all over the court. You got to guard him from the parking lot. He can shoot it with the best of them. 29 points against Lalamere. Got to the free throw line 12 times. He is a big-time scorer.
Blue Kane on the other side, 4-star recruit who's going to Georgia Tech.
Blue Kane rose in the rankings over the last few weeks, but you can still say he is even underrated at this point. He did not have his best game in his last outing, only 3 for 8 from the field. But this guy can score in bunches, all 3 levels. He can shoot the 3, he can get to the rack, and he'll make his free throws. They say take as many open ones, take as many good ones as you can. They'll start to fall.
Well, that's a pretty good one from Blue Kane all the way to the basket with the...
Has it. He can go and finish with the trees. He just attacks Derek Queen, a 6'9", 230. We end up playing in the Geico Nationals with Lalamere and that Montverde team. They ran us out of the gym, man.
Look at the lob from Kane to...
Head up, sees the cutter, roofs, throws it up, and go finish, young fella.
Roofs off the dribble with the hammer.
You got to stay in front of the basketball with Roofs. He get downhill to that right hand. He can finish with the best of them. Coach says he is the ultimate glue guy.
Asa Newell just checked in off the bench, and he gets the offense started for Montverde.
He can do that. He can.
Mir Ali kicks to Kane from the corner, splashes the 3.
You see it for IMG.
Stewart to Newell from the elbow, got it. Ali, good back cut from Hutchinson, uses the body to go off the window.
Hutchinson does this about 3.
Hutchinson. Oh, they said he got it off in time. Kevin Boyle's beside himself. He's saying, how is 0.7 of a second good for a catch, pass, and shoot?
Clock started a little late, but he didn't get that one off.
No, that's not off in time. Right there, zeros. Kevin Boyle says, you can't do that. His team's down a dozen after a quarter. All 3 levels.
He's been doing it all. He can get to the rim and finish with that right hand. He finds his teammate as a willing passer, understand what the defense is doing. You close out short with your hands down, it is money. Blue Kane shooting over 50% from the 3-point line over the season. This guy is a special talent on the offensive end.
Flag into the lane. Rattles in a tough jump here in the second quarter. Here's Derek Queen. Flag on the follow.
The flag is woken up, attacking the offensive up. If you're on that wing, go attack the glass, just like Cooper Flag did.
Number 2 player in the sophomore class, Jacoy Hutchinson with a nice finish. Kane. Kane with a straight line to the basket. No. Evans, one-on-one, banks it in. Extra pass. Jameer Jones, look out.
It's a good skip pass by Blue. You said it, Noah. Jones is trying to dunk everything. Goes up and finishes with authority.
Roos, he's been really efficient shooting the basketball.
Roos is...
Evans goes 1 of 2. Nice tip on the rebound from Liam McNeely. Flag hesitates, pulls up from the mid-range. Offensive rebound, put back from Asa Newell. He's been great off the bench. Bird down 7 to cut into that before halftime. Newell off the feed from Flag, finishes with the left hand. Hutchinson from half court at the buzzer. IMG led by as many as 12, but a strong finish to that first half has Montverde within 5.
Montverde stuck with it. They started getting stops on the defensive end, but then on the offensive end, they hit the glass. Their best offense was a missed shot, going up there to get that rebound. And for IMG, in this second half, keep moving the basket.
The one guy that's got it going offensively, Blue Kane, the Georgia Tech commit.
Blue Kane is doing it all for this IMG Academy squad. 7 points in that first half, 5 rebounds, found his teammates, got Roof going with that big slam. And then on the defensive end, 2 steals in the first half, diving after 50-50 balls, knocking down jump shots. This is the leader, the heart and soul of this team, making it happen. And then for Montverde, off the bench, Newell, only 4 minutes of action, but 9 points, half of Montverde's points at the half. He came in and brought great energy. It wasn't just him shooting the basketball, he attacked the offensive glass. Montverde in that first half had 9 offense.
What was it like playing against an IMG team when you were at La Lumiere?
Oh, when I played against the IMG team, they weren't that spectacular.
Newell trying to back down Kaiser into the lane. Got the bounce, and we're tied at 23.
Newell is
having one of the best games of his career in a Montverde uniform. Blue Kane all the way to the bucket.
You need a bucket, who do you?
So that's a kid that just sniffs out any scoring moment he can get. Now he's working against the much taller McNeely, who gets the basket off the window.
You can tell, and if you're IMG, that's not what you want to start doing. You don't want to start settling for jump shots.
McNeely attacks around on the baseline, took the contact and won. First lead of the day for Montverde.
What are you looking for? And then a guy like McNeely, he's going to go out there and do exactly what he's asked for.
Oh, Blue Kane taken into his own hands for IMG. Kane, step through, floats it up for the bucket and the lead.
6 straight, all the way over. 6 straight points. You can't keep me in front of you. I'm going to finish with the trees. Oh, this year is fun.
Did you see Iowa and Indiana, another top 5 matchup last night as Cooper flag goes and 1 for a chance at 3.
Oh, yeah, I definitely said with his ability on that end of the floor, if his defense doesn't match it, he just won't play. Great drive by Blue Kane.
Blue Kane's doing it all tonight.
6'2" might be being nice to Blue Kane.
McNeely hits the fadeaway jumper, or rather. No. Here goes Ali working on flag. Jones driving baseline and dunks it with 2 hands.
You said it earlier, Noah.
With authority today. McNeely spotting up in the corner, got it.
Great pass by Queen, handled the double pass.
McNeely lobs into Quinn. Reward the big fella after a couple nice plays. If somebody made a couple nice plays or a pass or a charge or something, were you trying to get them the ball on the offensive end?
Yeah, 100%, especially if it's your big fella. If you see your big guy out there.
5 seconds left in the quarter. Kane the steal with 3. Kane all the way to the other end with the 2-hand dunk. Right before the buzzer ends, and IMG's got some momentum headed to the 4th.
Who else but Blue Kane?
Quarter. Defense turning into offense for Blue Kane and IMG. And they're down just 1 headed to the 4th against the #1 team in the nation, Montverde.
But that is not what you want to do, is turn it over.
Liam McNeely, no, but the follow there for the McDonald's All-American, KJ Evans headed to Oregon next year to play for Dana Altman. That's Jamie Kaiser, who's going to Maryland. He ties it up.
Score, and he sticks with it. No matter if you're 0 for 10 or you 10 for 10, you keep this going in. Look up.
Numbers, there's the lob right to Roofs, and you called it.
Roofs doesn't affect winning for this IMG team, but what a great pass. Mouse in the house.
Derek Evans with a bit of a silencer after that quick fight. Right into him again on the lob. Derek Queen with a chance at 3.
Giving up 40 pounds down there. Just throw the ball up and let your big fella go and get it. Soft hands, good footwork, letting them know they are 2.
In the last 3 possessions on the block. 25 in white. He's asking for it, doesn't get it. Battles for the offensive rebound. Here's Stewart, puts it up and in.
Stewart came.
They got fortunate, he missed it. 3-on-2, Hutchinson the bounce to Kane with the finger roll and the foul.
Every time you think Montverde miss a bunny on one end, a great push by Hutchinson, pretty bounce pass, and the blue Kane. He goes up to finish as if.
Hutchinson, here's Kane. Oh, nice split, kicks. Here's the corner three for Jones in the lead.
Blue Kane plays the game the right way.
Makes the right decision every time.
He just makes the game easier for himself. He doesn't overdo it, doesn't over-dribble, takes good shots, finds his teammates.
He did everything he could.
Get 2 feet in the paint. Sometimes it's not for you, it's for your team.
Says Cooper Flag. Stewart running in transition, knocked away from him, but he floats it in.
Flag going up and contesting it. If you're going to be a good defender, it takes to get this win. He knows how important it is to be the #1 seed in the Geico Nationals.
Kane with a reverse finish to make it a 1-score game again.
Every single year, this is a special program, and you're going to get better once you commit here.
Good pass on the inside. That's an easy bucket for Asa Newell.
Great.
Nearly 9 per game. Point game, 40 seconds to go.
Gotta go.
Roots, no. Boarded by Flag. And there's the foul to send Johnson back to the free throw line. And a handful of these indicate just how great this game was. Blue Kane, step through, no. And IMG calling off the dogs. Montverde was down 12 in the first half, but they're #1 in the nation for a reason. Eagles come all the way back to win it 62-52.
They did it with their defense, offensive rebounding, but more important in that second half, they decided to get in the lane and make plays for each other and share the basketball offensively.
10-point win for #1 Montverde on the road against IMG to sweep the season series. And our Chevrolet player of the game tonight, Derek Queen, the big fella, especially in the second half after a very quiet first half, Rafael, was great.
Derek Queen did all of the little things that affect to winning. It wasn't just him scoring the basketball. We know he can do that, but it's him taking charges, getting his fingers on balls, deflections, doing everything this team needed him to do to get this victory.
It was a full team effort. They got it done on both ends of the floor. Down a dozen in the first half, came all the way back on the road to win by 10 tonight. And the back-to-back defending Geico National champions have won the NIBC.